Dum da dum da 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 dum da dum da 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 da. The Seneca Indians currently live in New York and Wisconsin. They used to live from the Seneca Lake to the Allegheny River in what is now western New York. They have 3 reservations in western New York, which are the Allegheny Reservation, the Cattaraugus Reservation, and the Oil Springs Reservation. The Seneca's native name was Onondaga, for people of the Great Hill. Another Seneca tribal name was Osaninka, for people of the Stone. To non-Indians, they became known as the Seneca. They were Northeast Indians and lived in villages of longhouses. Longhouses were large wood-frame buildings covered with sheets of elm bark. The Seneca tribe relied heavily on agriculture for food. They grew corn, squash, and beans known as the life supporters. They also hunted and fished. They ate corn, beans, and squash, and harvested wild berries and herbs. Seneca men hunted deer and elk and fished in Lake Ontario. Seneca Indian foods included cornbread, soups, and stews that they cooked on stone hearths. They were great conquerors and were highly skilled at warfare. However, they were also sophisticated politicians and adopted a democratic governmental system with a constitution. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, many Seneca tribal members opposed the flooding of lands on their Allegheny Reservation for a dam. They lost their case, however, and the Army Corps of Engineers completed the Kinzua Dam in 1965, flooding approximately 10,500 acres. In 1985, some Seneca members tried to block construction off a part of Route 17 called the Southern Tier Expressway, crossing the Allegheny Reservation, but failed. For the Seneca, on April 13, 1997, hundreds of demonstrators from western New York and other regions gathered at the Cattaraugus Seneca Reservation to demand that New York State stop its threats and blockades against the Native Americans. The demonstrators shut down the busy New York State Thruway, a main east-west thruway that crossed the Seneca land. Many Native and non-Native Americans moved slowly down the thruway from Buffalo to the reservation so that other people could read the signs on their cars supporting Natives' rights.
Everybody please put a thumb in the air.
The Seneca have adapted to modern life because they now own museums, casinos, libraries, and indoor sports arenas.
Feel like I do, and from the ground I built my own damn buzz. People was amazed I was still in high school, but now I'm out, and money what I'm about. Trying to get so much that I can't keep count. New kicks give me cushion like whoopee. Keep a smile like an eating pork cookie. Everything good, I'm white boy awesome. Up all night,